Feeling empty, your brain may be blocking your happiness signals. You can restart them. Most people search for happiness in their life by looking for a better job, a better relationship, more money, more certainty. And yes, those things matter. But they are not the full reason some people wake up feeling empty, flat, or unable to enjoy what they used to love. There is even a clinical word for one version of this: anhedonia, a reduced ability to feel pleasure or interest. It is a core symptom in depression and related disorders. So this video is not about fake positivity. It is about how to give your brain better input so positive emotion becomes easier to access again. First, one correction. Happiness is not one chemical. What people casually call happiness is usually a mix of motivation, reward, meaning, self-respect, connection, and pleasure. Trick 1. The completion loop. This is one of the fastest ways to interrupt emotional inertia. When you feel low, you usually wait for energy before you act. But the brain often works the other way around. Small, completed actions can help restart momentum. That is directionally consistent with reward learning models in which approach, progress, and completion matter for motivational signaling. So don't ask, "What will change my life?" Ask, "What can I fully complete in under 2 minutes?" Make the bed, send the text, put one thing away, close one open loop. Sometimes the beginning of joy is not a feeling, it is momentum. Trick 2. The witness effect. Most people think confidence only rises when other people approve of them. But your brain is also affected by how you interpret your own behavior. One underused switch is remembering a moment when you were quietly the person you want to be. Research on self-affirmation shows that reflecting on personally important values can engage reward-related brain regions like the ventral striatum and ventromedial prefrontal cortex. This is supported by neuroimaging studies and follow-up reviews on self-affirmation. So try this. Replay one moment from this week when you were proud of how you showed up, even if nobody saw it. Hold that memory for 60 seconds. Let your brain register it. Many people who feel empty are not only under-rewarded, they are under-recognized by themselves. Trick 3. The connection bridge. This is the one many people accidentally block. When people feel numb, ashamed, or stressed, they often withdraw. That feels protective, but long-term, disconnection can make warmth and meaning harder to access. Human connection changes the brain and body in measurable ways. Social bonding processes, stress buffering, and expressive writing effects all point in the same direction. Reaching outward can help interrupt internal looping. So write one short, honest message to one safe person. Not a performance, just something real. Even writing it can help shift attention out of inner looping and into expression. So here are the 3 switches again: completion, witnessing, connection. None of these are magic, but they are real ways to give your brain better input. If you've been waiting to feel different before you act, try reversing it. Give your brain one completion, one self-witnessed win, and one moment of connection. Then watch what shifts. Comment which one you'll try first: completion, witnessing, or connection. And if you want part 2, I'll go deeper into the connection bridge and why reaching out can feel so hard.